Boy, sit back.
Give me this.
Yeah, for my genuine ice.
Yes.
Shout out to my Tiffany, don't let Kiera make you be petty. No, Tiffany's being petty on her own. Yeah. Overrated. Unless I just don't know what I'm doing with it. Just because
I couldn't believe it.
You know, just because of the betrayal on both parts.
I can edit this part out.
I told him that I was coming when we left over there. I called him and I told him it was coming.
Gonna be on.
I told him I was coming here to do some content. He go, what is that? I said I said YouTube videos.
You're gonna be like, what the hell?
There you go, what is some content? I said Tiffany make YouTube videos and we coming over here to make fun. He go, oh, okay.
What is this problem?
He go, he go, you must got your contacts in. He go, you had to put that, he go, you had to, he go, who you finna go see? Boy, sit back.
You don't got on your glasses.
Cause I got my tats in, you feel me?
Okay, you guys. Hey, you guys, this is your girl Tipvs.Tiffany, and we are back with another video. And I have a very special guest with me today, my bestie, Kiera.
It's me in the flesh. Hi, guys.
Kiera, go ahead and shout out your Facebook and Snapchat.
Okay, my Facebook is Kiera Robertson. That is Kiera Robertson with a T, not an I. My Snapchat is PYT112890. Follow me, guys.
I'm so excited to have my best friend on my YouTube channel. This is her first time here, so I welcome her. You guys, before we get in this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, comment down below at the end of this video or even throughout the video. But I'm glad she is here with me today. You guys, today, well, my birthday is almost over in another hour, but I came home and I got a lot of content done today, and I really wanted to do a video with my best friend Kiera, and I'm so glad she is here with me today. Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right on into these icebreaker questions I have for her today. This segment in the show is called Would You Rather? So Kiera, are you ready?
Yes.
Would you rather, we're gonna start off with something simple. Would you rather have all flats or all drums?
I think I'm a drum girl. I'll eat me a flat though. But the drum, yeah, I'm gonna go with the drums. As long as it's tiny. Now, I don't like that steroid chicken.
Yeah, I don't like them big ones.
I can't eat that because you can have your wing. You take all that back. I don't want either one. I do the little tiny ones. Yeah, that's me right there.
Ozark got American Deli, don't they? They got a wing place in Howard Park.
American Deli, yes. And
you know,
the wings are just right.
You know, Enterprise got that new wing place called BTV Wings.
I haven't ate there.
Mama, I rode past it on the way here, and they was packed.
I heard that. I seen some people say it was overrated.
They buy like Chinese, Korean people.
I don't know on it. I don't know.
I think that's what my mom
could be, but they said it was a little overrated, and I see it is high.
Really?
Yes. Like a 10-piece when I seen the menu was like $17. Yeah, take me to American Deli.
Yeah. Okay.
Take me to American Deli. I'll probably say about $4 or $5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, would you rather white or brown liquor?
Oh, okay. I was gonna say what color? Okay. I am brown. I used to be white back when I was a little younger, but the white now, just straight white, it makes me kind of sick to my stomach. So I do more brown now. I'm a brown girl. Preferably some Jose Cuervo. Let me mix that up and be a good margarita.
Okay. So, would you rather get cheated on emotionally or physically? If that makes sense.
Ooh.
Yeah, I had this conversation with somebody the other day, and then they was just like, matter of fact, I was on the phone with one of my friends who's on FaceTime, and I think she was like, she would rather get cheated on, I want to say physically, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, y'all, hold on, let me take another drink now, because
Okay.
My answer was neither, but
yeah, right.
If I had to really choose, I think I'm gonna have to go with the physical too, because that emotional bond, when you emotionally attached to somebody, that's different.
I'd rather you go have sex with somebody, but I don't want you to be in love with nobody.
Because once you become emotionally attached, it is hard to detach. And
well, that's what I was trying to explain to one of my guy friends. Like, when a woman is gone from her mind, that's it for you. You ain't get. She's gone. You ain't gonna get her back.
We leave you emotionally first before we leave you physically. Yeah. So yeah, definitely. So yeah, those bonds, creating those bonds.
I would say I would have.
That's because I think sex sometimes is just sex. You can have sex with kind of like anybody, and not be like emotionally attached, and it can just be, oh, this is just sex, and keep it moving. But when you emotionally attached, you gonna probably have a lot of sex, and it's gonna be deeper because the feelings are there. So yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Would you rather go on a candlelit dinner or a casual date on a to an amusement park? Candlelit dinner or amusement park?
Take me on a candlelit dinner, because yeah. I like amusement parks, but I think I like the romance. Yeah. Take me on. We got the candles lit. Right. Drinking us a little wine and everything, and we vibing real good, and that's setting the tone for the rest of the night. Yeah. Take me there.
No roller coasters, you guys. No roller coasters. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. My girl is celibate, and I love it.
What do you like about it?
Because it's just great, like, to, come from a person, that you're used to doing it or whatever, and now you're able to control yourself. So you're in control of every situation versus, because, sex just brings on, especially when you're feeling the person. And even if you're not, let me just say, well, I guess I'm kind of contradicting myself when I go back to the cheating part. Just sex is just sex. But sex just can't be sex.
It can, because I can have sex with somebody, this certain person that me and you was just talking about at the restaurant, and it can just be strictly sex. But we are really good friends, though.
Thanks.
But I don't see anything more
than that. Yeah. So yeah, just the sex is good. And nothing, no emotional attachment.
But you guys, I'm doing good so far. So
and she's gonna stay strong. Yeah, I love it. Keep being strong, girl. Keep being strong.
So the reason for this video today is, y'all know I be running into these videos on Instagram. So I really don't have a title for this video, but of course, I'll figure it out. But I really wanted this video to be about friendship and keeping squares out your circle. Okay, so I found this video on Instagram. Me and Kiera are gonna watch it real quick, and y'all know I'll throw it down at the bottom so y'all can see. So
I separate my friends. Like, there are some friends I can take them everywhere and anywhere, and there are some friends where I just call y'all when I want to go out, but I wouldn't bring y'all to Thanksgiving dinner around my family. And then there are people that I love wholeheartedly, but I just wouldn't travel with you bitches. I can't.
That's an amazing quality that you have. No, for real. Because for me, for the life of me, I'm an all or nothing. If you're going to be my friend, you're going to be at my house. You're going to be who I call to travel with. You're going to be who...
That's earned, though. I do have some friends that I do everything with.
I don't know how to have a friend that I don't completely, like, they're here for everything.
So basically in this video, the girl was saying she kind of keeps her friends separate. She has a group of friends that she go out with. She have a group of friends that she could take around her family. She have a group of friends that she could travel with. Them a lot of friends.
Yeah, that is. That's a bit much.
Yeah. So I know somebody that was recently in this situation. We don't name no names. But she was like this. This was her and her best friend. Her best friend was planning a trip and didn't invite her. She invited her other group of friends. So this person I knew was wondering, well, damn, why you in?
Right.
Am I the friend that you only want to take to a wing spot and eat and drink, but I can't be with that group of friends? I don't like that.
I feel you. I feel you on that. And like going back to the video where she was saying she got friends for this, friends for that, and a friend for this. I feel it to where, you kind of have to separate it. Like, people use friend so loosely. And I honestly just can't use it like that. Like, I'll say coworkers or somebody I know, something like that, just use it like that, but I'm not going to say friend. Because a lot of people, too, will use friend as, like, being shady. Be like, hey, like, such friend, but, just, like, it be, like, petty. It's not, like, it's not, it's not genuine. So when I use friend, it's for real. Like, old friends I may have, or whatever, I know how far to take it. Like, I can't discuss everything with them. Like, me and you, we on a different level. Like, we can talk about everything. We can do anything together. We done did a lot together. Like, we, walls could talk.
A lot.
We done did a lot together. So, we're the type of friends that there's no limits to what we can do together, because I can travel with you. I can take you to the house for any occasion, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, birthday parties, whatever. We can go out to eat. We can just chill at each other's house. Like,
we can just sit there and
talk
watch
on the phone,
TV.
whatever.
We can just sit and do nothing.
We can vibe. We can drink together. We can do all that together. We tell each other secrets. There's no limits. Nothing to hide. But you like you said, you have those people that you deal with that you have to know how far to take the conversations and everything, because you can't tell everybody everything. You can't get on that level with everything. So I totally understand. I have to keep it work with some of them that, that may call me friend, but however, we'll say, oh, this is my work friend or whatever, but I'm not going to take it personal with you.
Right.
Like, I'm not going to involve you too much into my personal business because we just on a work level and we may be on a school level or this level, whatever. Nothing more, nothing less.
Well, for those of you that don't know, me and Kiera started off as co-workers, and it did not take long at all for us to
instant click. It was like, dang.
I don't even remember what it was. I think we may have went to lunch a few times together.
I don't know what it was, but
me either.
I really don't even know how it started.
And I don't even remember the first time we went out together. I don't remember.
Let me see. Was it when we went to that concert at Ozark?
Yes.
With Pleasure P and Adina Howard. Yeah.
I think that was our first time going out.
It was like 2000. We met in 16. We went out, the first time was that concert. It was 17, the beginning.
The beginning of 2017.
The beginning of 2017, we went to that concert. And then we hit it off after that. But 2018... 17, we was just just kind of cool. We was just cooling it. We wasn't going out, but we was cool. We would go to lunch and do all that stuff, work together, all that. But 2018, baby,
we turned up. It seemed like every month it was something.
Was. That from March,
from concerts to Dothan.
Yes, at Escape, what is now, I forgot what it's called now.
To the Boulevard, the old nail salon.
To Royal Bar, but it used to be.
To walking out daylight at the block. We was walking out and it was daylight
going outside. To the Waffle House. Going home at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Y'all, what a time to be alive.
2018 was lit. It was literally March until about June.
It's about the summer.
We went to Escape.
Hard.
We went to Escape every month and stayed. We got a room in Dothan, stayed in Dothan, and then we went to Imani's after.
That y'all.
Like Tiffany said, what a time to be alive.
Yes, what a time to be alive.
28 in 2018.
So my question to you, at this age you're at right now, what do you feel about new friends?
I accept let me not use friends.
Yeah.
Let me not use the word friends, which I'm not gonna turn down, you know, a friendship. Like, I have to just see, but I just don't want to use friends so loosely, like I said. Like, you know, it started off as just acquaintances. Like, we just kind of kicking it, trying to just get to know each other.
Right.
Or whatever. And then maybe once I figure out like what it is, like what the bond is and everything, and then maybe later we can say friend. But I'm sure that person is probably gonna use friend or whatever first. Like, you know, because like I said, people use it too loosely. Like, just because y'all hold conversations here and there, friend,
right.
friend.
Yeah.
Like I said, some of that friend be fake. Like the word when you use it, it just be.
I think the older I get, the more I just don't like.
Yeah, and I hate to be the one that be like, oh, no new friends, because I mean I'm open to.
I feel like you can have new friends. It's just you need to set boundaries.
Yeah, and yeah, yeah, because I don't think I have met anyone else that is like on a level like me. Like these 7 years that we've been kicking it. That
is so sweet.
I ain't met I don't have like no other person that's, you know, besides like, you know, my cousins, you know, stuff like that, my sister, my cousins. Other than that, I don't have like nobody that I'm just like, oh my geez, like this is just my bestie. Like, no. Yeah. I ain't met that person. I mean,
so from what she said in the video, she said, you know, she separated her friends. Like, so if you were in that situation where you separate your friends, because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like, drop down in the comments if you're like, I'm not gonna say controlling over your best friend, just like protective over your best friend. Like, you don't want your best friend going out with new friends or stuff like that. How do you feel about that?
Me, as in me? Yeah. It was kind of like when I seen you with like new friends, I was like, okay. But then I was like, at the same time, I was like, well, you live in a different state now. Like, me and you were not like 5 minutes away from each other like we used to be. So, you know, I have to understand that you're like hours away now. So I was glad that you was actually able to connect with some people and you're not just up there just kind of like lonely, which I know you got your cousin, you know, and your aunt and stuff, but I was like, still, you know, it's good to kind of, you know, have somebody else, you know, that you can trust, or however be whatever, and be able to go out with and have fun and get to explore the city and stuff like that. So long as the person, you know, is good to you and all that stuff, then hey, I have no problem.
Have you made any new friends since I've been gone?
I have people that I work with, you know, that we communicate, you know, and stuff like that, and we communicate outside of work, you know, sometimes and everything, but I don't really just have anybody that I actually like go hang out with, besides like family. Right. Family members.
As far as like the title of this video is like keeping squares out your circle. So have you ever had, I already know you have because the situation. Yeah. We both have probably had to cut a few people off. Like, have you ever been in a situation where you had to cut a friend off? Or a family member, whatever.
Yes. I actually have had to cut a friend off before. But then I realized, like later, I was like,
yeah, okay, I'm finna go and stop her right here because this is probably one of the things
that just tick you off.
Yes.
I know.
Okay, so Kiera will cut somebody off. And then she'll go back and comment under their picture. She'll like their picture. I mean, I just don't understand it. I don't get it.
I think for me, it was more so of if I can, you know, be okay with one, I have to be okay with the other. And also for me, I learned like as I got older there's no point of me holding grudges against people because it's only blocking my blessings and everything. And I was like, I'm not finna walk around angry and all that stuff and mad and bitter when this person over here still smiling, life going on, and I'm over here just angry. And I was just like, it ain't even worth it. I was like, it just opened my eyes and it showed me, because I'm like, at the end of the day, you know,
God is still working on me. Y'all still gonna get blocked. I
was just like, But I mean, you honestly just kind of know how far to go with a person. It just showed you how far to go with people. You know now. You know now. So I mean, that's with anything, with relationships, friendships, cousinships, family ships, whatever ships, work ships. You know, once a person take it there, I think now, you know, you just kind of know that, yeah. You know how to distinguish.
The audacity, though.
I know.
We ain't gonna say no names, but I'm gonna tell the story. So,
let me take a drink.
Yes, please. We ain't gonna name no names, but I'm gonna tell the story. Story time. So, what year was this?
This was 2019.
This was 2019. So, we had planned a trip to go to Crab Island in Destin. And, you know, we turn up having a good time. If you know, you know. Go to Crab Island.
Yes, definitely.
At the time, Kiera was talking to somebody. So it was me, Kiera, and we had another passenger in the car, which was friend/family to her. So we get down to Crab Island, and you know, we turn up, we having a good time. This person that Kiera is dealing with is there. And as the day goes on, I'm not really noticing. It's like I'm seeing it, but I'm not paying any attention. Like, the passenger that was with us is flirting, saying certain things to this person that she's, you know, dealing with. But it wasn't until the end of the trip, the person that Kiera was dealing with, his brother, my friend / the person that I was dealing with somewhat at the time, walks up to me. Well, no, we was actually sitting in the car. He looks at me and was like, yeah, that's the girl to be at my brother's house. And I was like, yeah, my homegirl, Kiera. He looked at me and was like, no, the other girl, the light-skinned girl. And I'm like, what? And he said, well, I know you finna go tell Kiera, but don't tell her right here. Don't tell her right now where we at the shrimp basket. We was at the shrimp basket eating. He's like, nah, don't tell her right here. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna tell her. That's my friend. I'm gonna tell her what I look like not telling her. Mind you, before that situation even happened, I ain't even gonna say this part. Yeah, you guys, that's what happened. So on the way back to Enterprise, we dropped this passenger off, and I went on to tell Kiera, like, look, how long her and the dude been messing around? They messing around. That's what the dude told me. And I don't want to hear y'all dudes, oh, you shouldn't have said nothing, because y'all niggas, y'all tell y'all homeboys if y'all know something.
Exactly.
So I don't want to hear that.
If they knew that the girl was messing with his friend,
yeah, they gonna tell it. It'll be a whole conversation.
Was messing with his friend's friend, they gonna tell it.
Men gossip too. Okay.
Yes, they do.
Men gossip.
Yes, they do.
That
real
might
messy.
be,
real messy.
Need to be a topic on the YouTube channel. Men gossip.
Real messy. And you need to make sure you have a man.
Yeah. Men gossip too.
Why? Why y'all out here gossiping like women? I want to know.
I wonder if they have group chats like we do.
I'm sure they do. Or if they don't, when they all get together in a huddle, they gossip and they tell everything they know.
Yeah. So, Kiera had to confront this person. So, when you confronted her, how did that all pan out?
It was definitely like a shocking moment because I was super shocked. Super shocked.
Man, I was shocked.
I was hurt. Just because
I couldn't believe it.
You know, just because of the betrayal on both parts. But as time went on, like I said, I just kind of grew up a little more. And I was
She's more growner than me, y'all.
Yes, because Tiffany still kind of looking at me like, are you serious? Like, you really that forgiving? But like I said, at the end of the day, you know, that's still my blood. She's still my blood.
Her blood messed with somebody she messed with.
And I was like, if I was able to, you know, like forgive the guy and still have conversation with him, there was no way that I couldn't forgive my blood. And we've been down since the beginning, you know, until that moment happened.
Y'all make sure y'all comment down below.
So I was just like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. If I'm gonna forgive one, I had to forgive both. And that's just me, because I'm just like, I mean, me and him don't deal at this present moment, you know, and it's been years. It's been 4 years. So I was just like, there was no reason. So it's not gonna block my blessing. So, you know.
How I keep squares out of my circle. I made an Instagram post. Well, I put it in my story. I had put down at the bottom, I said, I already know the people that will be behind me at my wedding. So when I see women with like a line of females,
that's a no. That's a no for me.
There is no way every girl behind you is for you. There's no way.
There's only one friend that's not literally like blood.
Right.
When you do DNA, that's not gonna come back as blood. That's gonna be in my wedding. The Lord's will let me get married and have a big wedding, and that's gonna be Tiffany, the only one. And that's no shade toward like my other friends.
Right.
But yeah, you know, as you get older, things change, people change, and you know, some people grow apart and stuff like that. And it's gonna be my sister, some of my cousins, and you know, that's it.
I couldn't see me with a line of females.
No, and you know, I look at you like family, and the only thing that don't make us family is the bloodline. When you run the DNA, that's it. But I don't.
So I feel like how I keep squares out of my circle is, I was just telling Kiera while we was at the Mexican restaurant, I pray to God. I pray and I ask him, if there is any people that are not supposed to be in my life, I need you to reveal it.
Yes.
Send me signs. Yes. And he has most definitely done it.
And baby, like I had seen a meme that was saying about when God give you a sign, like you keep ignoring it, it's only gonna get louder and louder and louder. And that is true. It's definitely true. You can only ignore it for so long, because at some point you're just not gonna be able to ignore it, because it's just gonna it's just gonna be too much, and you ain't gonna have no choice but to answer and make a decision on it. And that's anything in life, anything. You're gonna have to.
So you guys, you know, we're gonna get into tonight's conversation. You guys go get you some of these cards from your internet. I'm pretty sure you can buy these off Amazon, your local sex store.
A little spicy.
So let's go. A man is dating 2 women. He lies to one about.
Didn't we just talk about this?
Okay, listen. A man is dating 2 women. He lies to one about this and is truthful with the other. Which relationship does he value more?
I'm honestly gonna say he values the relationship that he lied to, because he wants to hold on to that one, and he's truthful to the other person
because he don't give a damn.
Exactly, because he's telling you like, look, hey, I'm messing with somebody else too. So he's giving you that option to say, hey, well, you ain't gonna be messing with me and this person, so I'm finna go. But if you continue to stay there, that's on you. So you can't be mad, you can't be hurt, you can't be sad because he already put you on game and told you what he doing. If you continue to stay there, then hey baby, that's on you. But that one that he protecting from the hurt, that's the one he care about the most. But I mean, if he really cared about it like that, he wouldn't even be doing it. But he trying to protect her feelings and don't want to lose her because he know that he got a good thing with them.
Are you single?
No.
She's not single, fellas.
No, I'm not single, guys.
A woman breaks up with a man, and when he asks why, she says that she met someone better. Is that ever a valid reason to leave a relationship? Explain. Because she met somebody better.
Depends on the situation. If you in a relationship, you know, where you're unhappy and you're not getting everything that you need at home, and somebody else is offering that to you, and you feel like that's a better option, then it's a little bit easier to leave. You agree? And you can say, oh, he's better. But you better make sure that the grass is really green on the other side before you go. And it ain't just the front. So, yeah, you got to pick your battles. And you better hope that you pick the right one.
A man finds his significant other's sex toy and throws it away because he feels it's too big.
Oh.
He tells her she's not allowed to have any toy that's bigger than him.
Insecure.
I mean, it's insecure, but I feel like if you are using it on her. Well, no. Okay, so. Okay, I may have said the wrong thing. Not the dildo, like the rose you can use on her.
And he can even do the dildo. I mean, you know what I mean? He can.
That might mess with his like ego. Like she's getting more pleasure off this bigger dildo.
Yeah. And even if he's not even using it on you, and he just see it and he know that you using that and you enjoy that more than you enjoy him. Yes, that's a problem. Yeah.
Do you have a rose? Do you have sex toys?
I do. I love my rose.
Do you and your significant other use toys while you're intimate?
Sometimes we do.
Okay.
My rose.
I don't see nothing wrong with that. We're using the rose while
Now my what is it? The little Tracy's dog thing.
What's that?
Well, it's like a vibrator. It's like you can insert it. Oh, let me pull it up and show you.
A Tracy's dog.
Yes. Some the girl that actually do my eyebrows had told me about it, and I was like, okay, let me give me one of these. Let me see what's going on, baby.
Let me see this. I seen a squirrel. The squirrel.
Oh, that's what. Wait a minute. What is that? It like a squirrel?
Yes.
What? Because I have never. Yes. Oh wait, hold on. Okay. This one.
Y'all.
Right there, guys.
Okay, this is what she's looking at.
Yeah. Overrated. Unless I just don't know what I'm doing with it.
Okay.
I haven't figured it out all the way. Overrated.
OG sucking vibrator.
That's a no for me.
You have this.
I have that one.
Okay, so obviously this.
Scroll through like.
Like,
go exit. Exit right there, and click just
scroll.
Yes. Through the picture. Oh, it's only showing you like that. Okay, I thought it. Yeah. So yeah, like
what
that.
color
yeah.
you got?
The pink one.
Okay, so
yeah.
So obviously, this.
So it inserts in there,
and then it sucks,
and then that goes on the
top,
and sucks, and yeah, that's a no. It's not.
Do you like this better than the rose?
No, I don't.
That rose gets
the rose is just
in second.
The rose is just everything to me. Only thing is, I get mad because it just go dead real quick, like, and then it take 500 years to charge back up. But yeah, I'm definitely a rose lover. I want my money back, Tracy's dog, whatever, whoever. I want my money back. I want my $50 back.
So
send them this video. Tell them I want my $50 back.
So I saw this meme on Instagram. The guy was like, y'all putting 500,000 watts on y'all coochie. and y'all want a man to compete with that. Not 500,000 wives. I'm like, y'all is crazy. But that's true though, because like, I'm not even supposed to be talking about sex. So,
but hey, you know how to control yourself, so that's all that matters.
But my thing is, I'm still trying to figure out, can I still use the toys while practicing?
I would figure that you could, because you're not actually.
I need to.
You need to look it up.
I need to, look it up some more.
Because I have a cousin that's celibate, and she got her a toy.
Okay.
So, I mean, you might want to look and see. But I don't. Probably maybe if you're not inserting anything.
Right.
Maybe.
Right.
And then just keep it right, keep it
right.
tight.
I don't know. Yeah.
Keep right, keep it tight. Like ain't nothing been there, born again version. Yeah. Just get you something. Just do a little sucking on the top and just. Yeah, but don't buy Tracy's doll, guys, cause I don't like that.
Okay. You like the provocative picture of an old platonic friend on social media. Upset your significant other says, if you love me, you unfollow him or her. What would you do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think liking somebody, if you're in a committed relationship, do you think that's cheating if they like another picture?
You said it was provocative. Let me say, even if it's not provocative, if you just going on there, and it could be somebody that you never even had sex with or anything like that. But if you going on there and you taking the initiative to hold that button down and hit the love button, you're doing too much.
Okay.
You're doing too much. You're doing way, not even a little too much. You're doing way too much, because I think that social media is what ruins a lot of relationships, because it is the easiest way to cheat and send out those signals by you keep loving this girl pictures or you keep loving this man pictures and stuff. And it, like I said, it could just be regular pictures. Now, if it's a picture of like a person and their kid, or something like that, or a picture of just their kids, that's a little different.
Yeah.
But when you get to loving like their pictures specifically, like you're doing too much. You're doing absolutely way too much, and it's disrespectful because, and everybody like, oh, it's just social media. It ain't nothing but a like.
It's disrespectful, rude, and obnoxious.
Yes, you take social media too serious. No, because these females, we females.
Yes.
So I know in my mind how I think. I get to seeing this man liking my stuff, loving, not just liking, just loving, back to back, all my stuff. Okay, I'm like,
and
okay,
Facebook will tell you like this person like this.
You crushing a little bit. You crushing a little bit.
Right.
Because you taking the initiative to hit that button and you just loving it. And it ain't just no picture of me and my son or nothing like that.
Right.
It's just a picture of me. And it ain't no provocative picture. It's just regular pictures. But you loving every picture and stuff that I be posting. Yeah, I already know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get my attention. So if my man out here loving these females' pictures, we got a problem. He already know I feel about that. That's a whole major problem. Don't do that. Cause what y'all got going on? That's my next question. What y'all doing? Call it insecure, call it whatever you want, but it's just a respect thing, because these females they take social media very serious. So a man in a relationship constantly giving a woman a love or on her story,
she gonna feel like, oh, he like me.
She like, oh, her man like me.
She just waiting on him to jump in the DM.
So she can have something to talk about. Y'all need to get y'all baby daddies and y'all boyfriends out my DM. They waiting to post that. These internet trolls be waiting.
How long you been in a relationship?
4 years. Almost 4 years. Almost.
How was that going?
November will be 4 years.
November will be 4 years.
Yeah, November 5th will be 4 years.
I want Kiera to tell the story how they met and where they met.
Got a almost 2-year-old.
Yes. Handsome son. And where did you meet this? Y'all, listen to this.
Oh.
Tell them where you met this gentleman.
So, I met my son's dad at Teasers. Strip club.
Girl, we rode past that other day. It's called Horizon.
I was gonna say Sunset. I was gonna say it's called Sunset, but not Horizon.
Horizon something.
Some type of like bar or something.
So they met at Teaser's. It's a strip club. And did he approach you? Did he buy you a drink?
Yes. Okay. So I'm just gonna be transparent.
Yeah.
So funny thing is
very
that,
honest.
yes. So so me and my cousin and one of her friends, female, all three of us females. My cousin and her friend, they're gay. So, which I can use that word, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to be sure.
Yes.
Don't want to offend nobody. But yes, they both are. And so we're like the little stage thing. It was just like one stripper.
I've never been in there.
You haven't?
No.
Okay. So it's like just a little bitty. It's like just, I mean, it was basically like, you know, white people, white strippers. You have a few black, but majority white. Little bitty bodies. It's not Atlanta strippers. It's not the real strip. It wasn't the real strippers. It was just something that they could just go and hang out all night.
Do they even get naked and
they have like little
pasties?
I think that the most that they could do was like just have like the little nipple covers and they're like underwear. They had to have the underwear on.
If y'all see my video from when me and Raven went to the strip club in Onyx, dude, they get naked. And
they couldn't. They couldn't get like that at Teasers. And so they had like the little bitty tiny like little stage type of thing. One little stripper was up there, so I'm sitting right here. My cousin right here, and her friend is down a little bit. So here go John, which is my son's father. I see him, you know, he's with his little crew, whatever. So it's, mind you, it's probably like 4 o'clock in the morning already. Me and my cousin, we out because my cousin was leaving to move out of state. So we was hanging out.
Yeah.
You know, we had left Dothan at from Chill. Chill had closed.
They still open?
This was in 2019.
Okay.
So we was like, we ain't ready to go home. We was like, hey, let's go to the strip club. We ain't ready to go home. Ain't got nothing to do.
Right.
It's Friday night, which turned into Saturday morning. So hey, let's go to the strip club, baby. We got all day. So we went to the strip club, which you know is almost on the way home. So we get up in there. I see him go over there and try to talk to my cousin friend. You know, I'm just minding my little business over here. You know, get my little drink, get my little buzz. Looking at the stripper, you know, whatever be whatever, because I like to see female strippers. However,
I did not know that.
we'll get on that. And so he tried to talk to her first. I guess she turned him down, whatever be whatever. He went tried to talk to my cousin.
Not turned him down.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. So he
turned him down.
So he in there super lit, and you know niggas in the club, super lit. However, thotting around. Whoever be whatever. So next he went to my cousin. I guess she turned him down, whatever. Like, hey, you know I like, and I'm like, you know he lit because they up in here looking like, you know, they ain't dressed feminine. You get what I'm saying? Like you know they're females, right? But they're not dressed feminine, you know. But when a nigga,
you was trying to holler at them?
Yeah, they sit down. But when a nigga lit.
Yeah,
I don't freaking know. Yeah. And you know, these men be like, oh, I bet I can turn her back straight. You know, and all this. Chill. So, next thing I know, here he come over there to me. And which I didn't even know he was really like over there trying to talk to them, but I just seen him, what the conversation was, because we sitting off from each other. We not sitting together. And so then he come over there to me. I'm like, oh, okay, you know, whatever. So we switch numbers. So I'm thinking like, child, this ain't finna turn to nothing because this another nigga from the club. You want one thing, really. That's what I'm thinking. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm like, come on, this ain't finna be nothing. Like, this just probably finna be a little fling. He probably gonna hit me up, whatever be whatever. We might chit-chat. Probably won't even go that far. He probably gonna forget that he even got my number in the club because it's so lit. So that next morning, so that was it was Saturday morning when we left the club, like probably like 5-ish in the morning. So that Sunday,
I didn't even know Teaser's stayed open that
girl,
late.
yeah, like 5-6 o'clock or something like that. Yeah,
trying to be like the block.
Come on with it, Teasers. So that next morning, so that was that Saturday morning when I got his phone number and he got mine. So that Sunday, I get a text message from him. I'm like, shocking. And so we actually did not see each other again in person for 6 weeks. Like, we talked on the phone. Like, from that first text message, we talked like every day. And it started because he was working out of town. We started video chatting every day. Like, we was talking through text messages every day, talking on the phone. And it took 6 weeks before we actually saw each other in person, hung out, like went on a little date, you know. And he met like my cousins and stuff. Like, the first time that we met again in person, we went out on an outing with my cousins, like bowling and stuff. And we instantly like clicked from there. And I felt like and he was different to me because when we was holding those conversations over those 6 weeks, he never brought up sex. Like, that was never. I'm the one who actually, I think, brought it up. But it was like, but it was actually like further along, you know, like weeks later when we actually got on that conversation. But we was actually getting to know each other first. And that was the first situation. I'm going to start off a situationship. I ain't going to say, well, let me say relationship because, well, I mean, we wasn't in a relationship. I mean, you know, we wasn't in a relationship at first. You get what I'm saying? Like, we were just kicking it, trying to get to know each other. So that's why I use situation. But I'm going to just say relationship because that's what it is now. So that was the first relationship that I didn't ever been in where it started off as we were just getting to know each other. We became best friends, like, you know, a man without having to talk about sex.
Right.
That wasn't the topic of the conversation. We want to know about each other and what we've been through and this and that and other. And we built a bond. And I swear, it felt like we had been knowing each other all our life. And we in person, we instantly like clicked. And it was like we just been clicking since. Like, we got, before we had our son, we was getting lit together every weekend, like, and it literally was like I was with a male best friend, you know. It was good.
John, please don't make me have to come back.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Every relationship have their ups and downs. You get what I'm saying?
I'ma just say
like, for real. Like, for real. You know, nothing is perfect. But that
I don't say nothing because she love you.
That's really that, you know, we built a bond. Like, that was really like my best like friend, like male, like we was like inseparable. Like, yeah. We really were. Had great times, baby. Funny.
You heard what I said.
Exactly, John. Yeah.
Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for tuning into my video. We are coming up on the last 15 minutes of my birthday.
Yes.
So thank you guys for tuning in. I had so much fun. I really got some good content today. And that's all I really wanted to do for my birthday. I just wanted to spend time with my friend and just record videos. So, you guys, this video will probably be, it's going to be Sunday. So, this video will be out either no later than Wednesday. Because I got to take it home and edit it and stuff. Kiera, shout out your Facebook and Snapchat one more time.
My Facebook is Kiera Robertson. That is KIERA. ROBERTSON. I had to put a little accent on the T because it's supposed to be thinking it's like with the R, not the T or either the I. It's Robertson. And my Snapchat is PYT112890.
And you guys can also follow me on Instagram, Tiffany Perkins 158. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. I love you guys. Tipvs.Tiffany and Kiera. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in my next video.
Yes. Hit that notification bell.
Ding, 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 ding.